For now, maybe I should focus on stocking up. I can meet Seyka when it's time to pick up Londra's trail.
Okay. I just need to go back and get my, go to my stash. But maybe we'll go here and I'll see what this other thing is. Maybe it's another, flight thingy. Evan's red. Okay. No, I can't get in there. Is that where this fucking dude's gone? What in the fuck is that thing? I'm sure I will figure this out in time. There's another one there. A Stargate. Huh. Okay, well, I can't go into that thing, which is unfortunate. And there's a bunch of baddies down there. Okay, well, there's not really much for me to stock up on. I just need to go to my thingy. Mustache. Oh. Well, there's a... Oh my god, don't fall off, please. There's a campfire up here. I should really make more fast travel packs, but... Rude, dude. Hey. Exactly, it's video game logic.
Ready for another day?
A taste of the Great Delta right here. Thinks she's a charger.
I love the little comments people make as you like run through their settlements. Okay, actually, let me craft some ammo. I never use my canister trip caster. Whatever. Alright, Seyka.
Did your review go okay?
Stolen from the dead.
And no punishment. You on guard duty
Ow!
soon?
Oh! Just great. Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
What?
I'm so sorry, Seyka. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Londra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me.
I like that it gives you that last second to change your mind if you need to.
Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do. Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the shore! More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
I was literally right here. So I guess that holographic electric gate is probably where we're supposed to go.
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
Literally was just here.
Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Londra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them.
I'm interested in the fact that they call it the Metal Devil
people were
too.
here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way, too.
Oh yeah, we're going into the little the place that almost killed me.
That barrier. Londra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Londra might be in there. You're missing people, too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
Those things. The things that I shot at.
It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Londra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
Oh, motherfucker.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Londra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going.
What the fuck am I supposed to
We
do?
need to get to that Zenith tech we saw back down the hill.
Guess now we know what they were for.
Yikes. Go through.
Where are you off to?
Climbing. I think you should be doing. Oh, motherfucker.
Okay, let's see if we can shut this thing down. There's some kind of power core. I can't hit the core on my own. Seyka, I need you to shoot the core.
Come on, Seyka. Hurry up.
Hold it there! Got it!
Hello,
down.
Raiders.
Now for the other generator.
Okay. One is done. Oh, we gotta go to this side. So it makes the things and then it eats them? Confusing.
Purge water won't do me any favors here.
I've got
Heard you the first time.
It's brittle! We can hit it hard!
Oh my god!
You sure know how to handle that weapon!
You're damn right I do. Sorry, Mama Toad. What the hell? Ugh. Oh yeah, when they fall, when you kill them, they fall and they break apart.
Here we go!
What the hell? What the hell? Thank you. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, it's eating them!
I'm out.
Uh-oh. Shoot it with arrows.
Let's hit that icy metal!
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted either. I want this one.
You sure know how to handle that weapon!
Ah! Oh my god, I'm inside of it. Oh, it's just a little toad. Ew. Oh, fuck.
There. Now we can focus on the generators.
Oh, I'm sticky. Gross. Oh, are the scrap parts are like what the little eggs break out into? Ah. I guess that makes sense.
Okay, again.
Okay, make sure you shoot it.
Seyka?
Yeah, on it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ancestors, I hope my people are in there.
Me too. Maybe you won't be so moody. But I mean, you are missing, like, your sister is gone, so. I guess you have a right to be moody.
You know, the last time I saw my sister,
You fought.
I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently. It's a... it's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
I don't know. But it's nice of you to say.
Hiked up to the sign and did an inspection. The coating is working up to spec. Reapplied the nanite mixture on one corner of the second L that seems to have been missing when initially applied. Aside from that, there is no sign of weathering or decay. So far, the protection is as good or better than what we saw on the test surfaces in Vegas. Barring unforeseen circumstances, the new gunk should keep this sucker safe well into the next data corrupted. Why is there battle music? I just want to save.
Looks like this place still has some power.
Generators must have just been for the shield.
A plague of frogs. On the whole, I find Sobek's machines to be tiresome. Do we really need terraforming robots to resemble giant lizards? The megafauna metaphor is almost comically trite. It reminds me of Evelyn's hollows, which, in the end, were little more than childish popcorn fodder designed to separate tired parents from their surplus cash. That said, the big froggy things have manifested some useful behavior. Part of their function is to recycle technological components, and accordingly, they're attracted to some of my recently installed devices. Yet they don't seem to know how to process them, so they kind of hang around and root through rubble for scrap. The upside, they discourage the locals from trifling with my toys. Who knows? With a little luck, maybe they'll discourage the redhead as well. So he's just leaving these data points for me to find. Doesn't seem very smart. But I have... Oh. Hello?
Your people. And another mural.
Yeah. Why are they all just waiting?
Let's find out.
Oh, they've got the gold armor.
Seyka, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
Fuck is Seth?
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually, after we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
She's very bad at
Right.
this.
You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this. when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Zeth is obviously...
Good luck in there, Seyka. May you both embrace his light.
Zeth is obviously Walter? And these people are a cult. How did they get brainwashed so quickly? They've only been here for a little bit. Very concerning.
That was close. I can't believe my people are here willingly. And they answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Who the fuck is Zeth?
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before you have to meet him.
A hologram of Londra.
Welcome, my chosen.
Ugh.
You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay.
Thanks, I hate it. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a lot of Londra.
Are
So
you
he wants us to embrace his light.
kidding me?
Literally.
We'd better keep up appearances in here.
I'll try.
I thought Ted Farrow was bad.
A barbarian? His will is truly compassionate.
Call me that one more fucking time. I dare you. Jesus Christ.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others,
Oh, Jack.
Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Londra's used to people worshipping him.
Gross. Gotta pretend I look up to Londra? Yuck.
Man.
Look,
Zenith's
Aloy.
are the worst.
This one is just... I have no words.
Londra makes quite an impression.
A torn scrap of parchment with hastily scrawled message. Writing this down so I can try to get it all straight. Nolan handled Walter's money. Jack was his bodyguard. Riley was his aesthetics advisor. No, wait, that's wrong. Riley did something called PR. Who was the other one? Oh no, I can't remember. What am I doing? I don't know anything about the ancients. I'm just a sailor, not a diviner. I don't even know if this is part of the review. And then he tested them.
They've been feasting like Imperials.
Londra's benevolence, I bet.
What is that, like a food replicator? What do they got here? Pretzels? Some sort of bones? What's that? Crab? A salad? Oh, just like a pecking duck, I guess. And there's a piano. What in the fuck? Yeah, so he is Elon.
Come, sit with me.
What?
I'd like to tell you a story.
Oh my god.
Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone.
Because you left her.
Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
No, get me away from this fucking
I'd rather
hologram.
sail into another typhoon than spend an eternity with him.
Oh, good.
God.
This guy again.
After so much pain and suffering, this will all be worth it.
Ah, you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
You know you're not going with him.
Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead.
Well, I like her face paint.
One step closer to the Ascension.
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I hate this.
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove
Pardon?
your devotion, and you'll see.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
So what, this is a timeline of his life? This is all so fucking weird.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
That's quite a promise.
And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns.
So Szeth is not Walter, because they know what
Not
Walter
so
looks
fast.
like.
Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Londra devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Don't think the words were in those Londra holograms we watched.
They might help with talking to the others. Maybe we can convince them to give us a hand.
Boo.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
He looks familiar. Either like another face
Seems
is
like
used
you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited.
for someone else in the game, or I recognize his actor.
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
Seems like most of the Quen are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness. Like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong.
Maybe
Then
he's
I
got a little
remembered
bit of
the boards
Abaddon's
back
face,
home
but
would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
sounds like everyone
Friendly
dies.
as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Londra is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those Londra displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
How do you even know his name? He's never said it.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
I guess he thought he was adored by them?
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't. Now, please, just leave me alone.
Did I fuck it up?
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Londra before we talk to anyone else.
Did. I thought he said that he liked that he was adored, but maybe it was attention? Or dedication. They all mean the same fucking thing. It was this. Wait, is there... I don't want to have to listen to him again. Their dedication to me meant everything.
Chosen by Walter.
Did you need something else?
Look, Kirol, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seyka and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story.
Fucking hell.
About where eternity lies.
How do I back out and go back to that stupid thing?
It's on a new world, right? As part of the Ascension?
Exactly.
Oh, thank God.
You understand him so well. But I don't know. I really shouldn't be breaking protocol.
Please, Kirol. We don't want to live in a world without Walter.
Okay, I'll tell you. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
Thanks. We owe you one.
I'm glad to have helped. May you embrace his light.
Pass. Hard
Well,
pass.
Words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seyka.
Oh, no. You should have the honor. Aloy.
Fuck.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
Hi, Raleigh. Hopefully these corruptors don't come back to life, like the ones in Pharaoh's tomb.
They didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Hi, Raleigh.
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
This is a better angle. You can see him. Raleigh. 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 Hey. Say hi to your friends. Say hi, Raleigh. Goodbye, Raleigh. Here he is. Don't lick your butthole in front of everybody, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. He's gonna lick his butthole. Just doesn't understand. Can't just do that in front of people. No, not you.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
Nova, his AI that has some empathy.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Londra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Did a fucking screen? What the fuck? Can't go that way. Can't go that way. Gonna take all of this stuff. That's locked. I just want to get over there, though. Probably can't. Oh, there's stairs. Or what's left of some stairs. Hey. Okay.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic.
Pardon?
It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
What the fuck? Nuclear thermal rocket.
Storage for Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean?
Oh.
A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs.
Is that it? Is there more? Oh, fucking hell.
Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
What's going on with that ship?
Uh-oh.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave...
Oh my god, Zach, you're
needs
probably
a ton of
right.
power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die.
Oh my god.
There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world?
Tell her, Aloy.
Oh, this again.
Seyka.
You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister. I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Guess our time's up.
Blind filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off. Stay alive.
Oh, hello.
I don't think they're listening, Seyka.
Loot their bodies.
Think you can take me?
Ah! Yeah, I can actually. Suck it, bro. Oh! Ooh, oh, you.
He chose you, soldiers! Make Walter proud!
Oh, they got me. Why? Oh, fuck.
Only the weak have fallen!
Where are you, bro? Oh, he's up there.
Run, little Seyka!
Teleport lever!
Guide my aim!
Got him! Right in the neck. Where's this other motherfucker? He the only one?
Power node. It should lift the lockdown.
What? Where are the power nodes?
For this.
We've got to help! Help!
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing?
Over there. Ah!
These guys don't let up.
We gotta help them! Soldiers, keep attacking!
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
I know. This feels like trying to escape Pharaoh's tomb all over again.
Got it.
Well, scum! Now it ends!
Where the hell is the last one?
Stay still!
Over here? Oh yeah. I think I ran through here already.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zach.
Stop them! Got a shot! Oh! Oh!
Hold on!
Oh!
No!
I'll finish you off on my own!
You can't escape my arrows!
Got him. Gimme. I literally don't need any more potions.
Those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on
Come
Zach.
on, face me!
I will. I have to pee. Where is he?
Come on out, Zach.
Got your back! I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, there he is.
Better run!
Oh, wait. Please hold. Gotta swap my bows. Right in the dick. That didn't do a lot. That didn't do anything, actually.
I'm gonna decorate paradise with your
Okay,
bones!
that was in his dick. Uh-oh, he's gonna...
A quick gap!
I need his fucking armor to go away.
You delayed the inevitable!
Fuck me.
Wow!
That doesn't do anything, Aloy. Need to strip him, like I did Regala. Yeesh. Naked. Uh-oh.
I will not fail!
Oh boy.
The crunch of your bones is music to my ears!
Right in the dick. Ready? Hey!
Keep it up! Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over.
But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves.
Obviously he lied to you, you dummy.
I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine,
Oh, I just had a thought.
but it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seyka.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him
Pretty much.
something about what we found here.
Okay.
I've said from the very first
ready to
game
reach then.
that this game has like Mass Effect similarities in that the Deathbringers and the Corruptors look like Reapers.
was bad. That was really bad. Seyka, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that Zenith weapon.
Oh, yeah.
I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out, too.
No, your choices don't have an outcome. The story is pretty much set. Like, there are some things in the first game where you can choose an outcome for a character. And it has some minor consequences. But it's not, like, on the level of Dragon Age or Mass Effect.
Londra's worse than the other Zeniths. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seyka and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here.
Walter now.
That Londra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
I was supposed to ascend.
You can't stay, Lon.
Then where are we supposed to go?
Where's the other guy?
I proved my devotion. Walter wouldn't leave me behind.
He would, and he will. What about these guys? Goodbye. Oh. They're here somewhere.
What are we supposed to do now?
Walter has abandoned us.
Brennick told us you and Seyka killed Seth.
Traitors.
Lon, please.
I will kill you too, bro.
Hanging around to gloat, barbarian?
It's probably best if you just leave.
Seth is dead. No one can reach Walter now.
I'm surprised they're not all attacking me.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
Bye. I just fucked up your whole entire life.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do.
Everything you knew is no
Hope they figure it
longer.
out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seyka. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Level 55. 55. Hey, thanks so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like and leave a comment. And if you want to know when the next one goes up, make sure you're subscribed and you have notifications turned on. And if you want to watch me play this or any other game live on Twitch, you can go to twitch.tv/OhThatNatalie, where I stream Sundays, Wednesdays, and every other Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.